Okay, seemed like we was just here, man, like a couple weeks ago. That's the last time I posted a video. Let's see, now we see we got a big dump that took place, but I mean, really, didn't this one just take place? Kind of look like a double top, but also kind of look like inverse head and shoulders. That's what everybody calling. So we'll see if we can bounce. I'm thinking around here, maybe, man, we might drop way more just because of this volume. We could drop down to maybe 8, high 7 max. But anyway, let's get to the reason why Bitcoin is pretty much dropping. One thing we see after all these years, and shout out to Crypto Bobby, man, check this out. I mean, just read that, man. They even got when they was dropping it. I mean, come on, man. Crazy. And you gotta wonder why they doing that. Is it because, I mean, Coinbase just put out that information that they starting the funds for, you know, accredited investors and stuff like that. So they basically trying to lower the price so they can load up on Bitcoin. I mean, that's what it seemed like to me. Another thing was the Binance situation where people were saying, oh, they got hacked, they didn't get hacked. People were using API keys and it was a phishing scam pretty much, where people got all their alts sold at the market price and then they bought Viacoin, and I think it shot up over 1,000% or something crazy like that. I mean, check the chart out, it's crazy. It was a 1-minute spike. But apparently Binance had everything under control. They say the funds were, you know, still in place and they refunded people. But hey, who's really to say if they really did it or not? Shout out to Crypto Collective too. Another thing is the SEC talking about closing exchanges. Well, come to find out, it was like 2 exchanges with daily volume only ranging between 50 to 75,000 a day. So minor. Apparently they trying to clean up for the institutional investors and all that. So be on the lookout for that. But I feel like we may bounce and test again, because as you can see, okay, when was this? I guess whatever, yesterday, last month, because it's a 4-hour chart. So I guess last month on the 21st, we tested, let's see where we were at, 11.7, and then we just dropped again, rose back up. Now all this is FUD, you know, and then also selling from the bear whale. So manipulation, that's what I say. And I feel like we're going to dip some more just because it's volume and then bounce. But it's about to get brutal. It's definitely about to get brutal. And as you can see, we only broke this line, okay, once. So usually it's like 3 touches. I'm still learning, but usually it's 3 touches before a breakout. Unless something happen. I don't know the future, but I mean, technically speaking, and I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong so I can learn, but I think I'm right. But again, this could just be like, man, a real big head and shoulders forming right here, inverse head and shoulders. And if you look at the actual inverse, so let's look at it actually. So remember, boom, boom, boom. Let's see. See how it look. So as you can see, it's like a drop. It's a tough one, man. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's a better representation. So you see how it went up, then it went down, then it broke out. That could be okay. Let's see, Bitcoin. It's a possibility that it'll break out. I mean, when you look at it that way. And these are just my thoughts. I'm not an expert. I don't give financial advice. Just letting you know what I think so far, what might happen. And let's see. Man, that's a red candle, boy. That's the 6 hour too. Let's look at the daily. I mean, let's not panic. We still in the bid channel anyway. I mean, we're bearish. Look at this. Look at the trend line. Yeah, we almost broke. I mean, we almost broke here too. And then we retested. Let's just wait, see what happened. I mean, I guess you can call this a fractal. Nah, you can't really, but whatever. I mean, I don't really care. Just feel like we're gonna keep bouncing off these levels. I mean, well, yeah, we didn't break support. I still feel like we got support in this level. Yeah, I think we good, man. But if not, we looking at 8, and then we dropping back to 6. So that's my take on it. I feel like we're gonna bounce and go to 10,200 area in between these two lines here. So let's be on the lookout. As you can see, I got a trend line going towards 12. Let's just say 12K. So we'll see. I mean, my line's been pretty accurate for an amateur so far. Bad flag here. Drop down. I erased most of my lines, but they, trust me, they turned out to be alright. Let's look at the daily. Right here. I think this was a bad flag that I drew. Can't remember, but I mean, this right here, I definitely drew a bad flag for here. And I mean, it dropped, but I mean, yeah, it was a double bad flag. It's constantly bad flags. It's like a trend, man. And again, if we go back to that, I mean, here you go. Just sparked it. Every time it's been a rally, I dump it. Dump it. And now he has about what, 156,000 more Bitcoin from the Mt Gov thing, or the Mt Gox, whatever. I don't know, whatever. So just be ready. Just be ready, because I'm pretty sure he bought some back after he sold it. Let's be real here. It's crazy. So all we can do is wait to see what the market mover wants. But I'm pretty sure whoever it is, they linked up with the, the bankers and the accredited investors, whatever, and they working together. Trust me, they washing hands, man. Dump the price down. Let me build up my Bitcoin. Pump the media for a minute. Everybody buy Ripple. It's going to $5. So, we'll see. But I definitely think we're going to drop some more. Not saying it's short, but we could possibly go back to 7. I mean, well, I'm going to say 8. Possibly 8. I think it's a lot of support. So, all we can do is wait and see, man.